So, with 2017 behind us, let's take a look back at what happened in 2017. So, as we all know, a lot of things happened in 2017. It was a dumpster fire of a year for many reasons, but let's take a look at the biggest blunders of 2017. So, let's start. So, you might have heard of this guy called Jake Paul with his hit single It's Everyday Bro, which took the world by storm. And it currently has 67 million views on YouTube with 200 million likes and 300 million dislikes. So, this Jake Paul guy, he is a guy from Disney Channel apparently, from a show called Bizarre Work, and he blew up in 2017 with, what was it, 6 million followers in 7 months? Or something, never done before.
5 mil on YouTube in 6 months, never done before.
So yeah, Jake Paul, he's one of the many things that went wrong or didn't go wrong in 2017. It's up to you, I don't know. What's your opinion on Jake Paul? The Pepsi commercial with Kendall Jenner, who can forget, that blew up as well. It even got banned because it was so bad. So yeah, so let's take a look at what happened with the Pepsi commercial with Kendall Jenner. It was just so bad. Let's take a look at it.
Took all my rights away, telling me how to pray. Lions, we are the chosen. This generation, you better know who we are. Oh, lions, we are the chosen. This generation, you better know the movement. This generation.
What were they thinking, man? It's so bad. Oh yeah, Pepsi solves all issues, apparently. So let's talk a little bit about the success of Wonder Woman and the female empowerment. So as you know, you may have heard the name Wonder Woman a couple of times in 2017. A huge success in the movie business. For a female, it might or might not be the only successful, and I'm talking very successful, female superhero movie to date. And I'm talking huge success. I mean, of course it had its issues with the female only screening, which a lot of males went ballistic about, but I mean, why? Just let them have it. It's only a screening, right? Of course it did have the feminism in there, but like, it wasn't done badly, I don't think. I mean, it was handled quite well, in my opinion. It wasn't in your face or anything like that. And it grew like 800 million. And 800 million for a superhero female movie directed by a woman is a huge success. And now of course Marvel is following suit with the new Captain Marvel movie. Let's hope social justice warriors don't infest it with their propaganda like they do with the comic division of Marvel. It may have stopped now, I don't know. You might remember something called the fidget spinner. It took the world by storm. It has millions and billions of views on YouTube because, I don't know. Let's take a look at the fidget spinner history. So, the fidget spinner, the toy has been promoted and helping people who have trouble focusing or those who fidget by relieving nervous energy and psychological stress. They claims that a fidget spinner can help calm people down who suffer from anxiety and neurological disorder like ADHD and autism. However, as May of 2017, there is no scientific evidence that they are effective as a treatment for autism or ADHD. The popularity of the toy among children and teenagers led some schools to ban the spinner from class for being a distraction, while other schools have allowed the toy to be used discreetly. So, this fidget spinner, it was meant for autistic ADHD children, but apparently anyone can just use the fidget spinner because the fidget spinner is so amazing. The design is so simplistic, anyone can use it. So the fidget spinner popularity It started in mid-April. It started going up. It started rising. And in May 2017, mid-May, it was at its peak. And then a rapid decline towards July. And who knows now? The death and rise of the fidget spinner in 2017. As soon as it got popular, it died, just like Pokemon Go. Oh, rip Pokemon Go. As well as the fidget spinner 2017 to 2017. I don't know, why did they get so popular? They're only fidget spinners. I mean, they just spin around. I don't have a fidget spinner. Why would you buy a fidget spinner for money when you can just make something for free? So, the skin clinic that stole a trademarked copyright logo straight out of a game. You might have heard of the Resident Evil franchise. It's a little bit big. Not too big. Just a little bit. You might have heard of it. But yeah, a skin clinic stole the logo of one of the in-game fictional corporations. They stole the logo. They say it was a coincidence, but why on earth does a skin clinic need an umbrella as their logo? It's a skin clinic, for crying out loud. It doesn't need an umbrella as its logo. It's a coincidence? I think not. Coincidence like that? They don't happen. So, as we all know, the curvy female body, which every man appreciates, with the exception of Sarah, because apparently Sarah loves curves. The skinny stick picks minimum. So, Sarah, you might have heard of them. They're a clothing brand. They sell clothes, of course, naturally. But you might have seen their ad campaign, which says, "Love your curves," with the skinniest women on planet Earth. You might have seen the ad campaign. It's not really an ad campaign. It's just an advertisement, a poster with two women that look like sticks, loving their curves. And the internet went ballistic. You might have seen this tweet, maybe not. It has like 30,000 likes. Yeah, I mean, Sarah, whatever your name is, who on earth thought that was a good idea? To market the skinniest women on planet Earth and put them in a love your curves advertisement. Who thought that was a good idea? No offense to the models, they look very good, but they're not curvy, which Sarah is advertising. And they're clearly not curvy at all. They literally look like this. Like this. See, no curves. And I'm not talking about the fatness of this thing. I'm just talking about no curves at all. It's a cylinder. I don't know what they were thinking. I mean someone got fired, obviously. Okay, so this video is getting pretty long, but I have something so daft that even Jake Paul couldn't come up with it. Throw rock at girls. An ad says, throw rock at girls. Yes, it's a jewelry store. But who was the guy who actually came up with this? He must be so daft, so stupid, so moronic. I don't have any words for it. So there's this store called Spicer Green Jewelries. Of course, I know what they were going for. You know, throw rocks at girls, like their jewelry store. You know, put a ring on a girl, you give them the ring. You know, diamonds. You know, rocks. But who thought this was a good idea? Like, throw rocks at girls. Like, I mean, there were actually people in a room talking about how to make an advertisement, and they thought that it would be a good idea to say sometimes it's okay to throw rocks at girls. I mean, this sounds like something something that would happen in a third world country back in, you know what, not even back in, I don't think. It still happens to this day, I think. But that's just wrong. I mean, someone actually accepted this as an advertisement. Yeah, I don't understand it either. So yeah, that's the video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and I will see you next time. I'm out. Goodbye!